According to a recent report, those die-hard Donald Trump supporters that have been going door to door in certain areas of the country for more than a year now, demanding to know who people voted for, well, they're apparently still at it. We are roughly 630 days beyond the last presidential election, beyond the 2020 election, and you still have these MAGA freaks going door to door, mostly in places like Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico, demanding to know who you voted for. Was this the residence in which you voted? Is this legal? Are you a citizen? Basically grilling these voters so that they can find voter fraud, I guess. The big problem, of course, with these organizations is that they're pretending to be these election integrity units, which are not actually things that exist within the federal government. They are just these little groups created and well-funded by, right-wing donors, so there's plenty of money behind it, as per usual with everything on the right, so they continue to do it. They show up at people's houses. Some of them, of course, have been carrying weapons, right? Keeping a gun in a holster on their hip. Some of them have even made up little fake name badges that make them look more official. But there is nothing official about this. What this is voter intimidation. Just because it's not happening at a polling place, just because it's not happening while somebody is voting, doesn't mean that it's not intimidation. This is designed to harass and intimidate these voters, and the DOJ refuses to do anything about it. They say, listen, technically there is nothing illegal about showing up at somebody's front door and asking them who they voted for. You can do that. Okay, fair enough. So I would like to counter that. Again, since this is a thing that's still going on, what I'm offering here to you today is not a news story, but advice. If you are in a situation where somebody comes knocking on your door and they demand to know who you voted for, they demand to know if you're the legal resident, if you're the homeowner, what party you're registered with, you do not, under any circumstances, answer any of those questions. You do two things. First, you tell them, please get off of my property or I will call the police. And then you close the door. If they persist, if they knock a single time after that, after you have requested that they leave, if they do not immediately turn around and leave and never come back, you call the police. Right then, right there, call the police. Make sure to let them know if you saw any of them, like I said, carrying the handgun on their hip. The police do need to know that. But because law enforcement won't do anything about this, we have to make it their problem. Now, you don't want to get in trouble for filing a false police report. But if you have requested these people remove themselves from your property and they refuse to do it, then you do have grounds to call the police and say, hey, these people are here. They're asking me questions about the election. I've asked them to leave and they are refusing. They are now trespassing on my property. Please come remove them. They have to respond. That's how you handle these people. Make it to where law enforcement can no longer ignore them and just maybe we'll put an end to this before this becomes the new norm of these die-hard MAGA freaks. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.